Today we'll look at some Roblox players who are reportedly dead and whose friends have made videos sharing the news. Guys, it's not very funny to be dead, we can all agree on that. But are these people really dead? The Roblox players who died. 69,000 likes, that's crazy. Cloud XTA drowned. My god, bro, how did that happen? We'll check the username afterwards to show you they're not dead. 576 cancers animado meek. Chaloka accident, no. What a coincidence, each died differently. That's funny, not one of them just died. One of them supposedly disappeared. Yeah. If he's disappeared, that doesn't mean he's dead. I can't wait to see the profiles of the people who are still playing. Wait, at least they're really dead. No, 2 dog girl. Alright, there's a strong chance he wrote that because he's wearing a mask. And it's hopeless. It's hopeless. Ergo 8,937 will get to you later. This isn't his first video and we're on it. Ice for Abby, plane crash. It's not over, he got attacked by a dog, but this is just nonsense now. Kidnapped by Ixo, that's it, except it's not over. Rip Kaizen, Chris Cardiac. What a coincidence, we show this video to a friend to make him lose his... I'm actually the friend who got sent this video. Alright, let me see Cloud XTA. It's still weird to me that everyone died in a different way. Cloud. So Cloud XTA. Does the Roblox account still exist or not, Cloud XTA? It's this one. You can see the head is there. She doesn't have the same avatar pose anymore, right? This is definitely the one, with Adam in the back. Well, look at that, ma'am. But you changed your pose. Well then, ma'am, but ma'am is supposed to be dead. But ma'am changed her description. She drowned. Look at what was written. I don't like it when there are a lot of PPL, so don't send me PPL. What are PPL, guys? I don't like rude girls who bully the bacons. And if I play with my friends and you say, shut up, you'll see what I'll do. But if you're none of those people, you can be my friend. Registered in 2020. Anyway, we can see she's still alive, guys. You begin to understand, but it's funny because it's not over yet. Maybe it's not really funny and we might find someone dead. I might have laughed then, but Tiffany's case later is truly concerning. I doubt it for now based on what I see. It's not impossible. We'll still check out the plane crash. Ace, Fora, B. She's the first one. She hasn't changed her pose, has she? And she doesn't have a bio. Registered in 2018. Well. Look at her friends list. Don't you see someone we've seen who is also dead? Apparently. Well, yes, died from corona. But yes, it's her. Well, it's funny that 2 people who were friends both died at the same time. Well, I'm not saying at the exact same time, but 2 dead friends. That's still really weird. Were they on the same plane? One died from corona, one died in the plane crash. One actually died on the plane before, from corona. One died after from the... Well. But wait, by the way. Check her badges to see if she was online recently. She registered in 2018. Short from 2023. Some comments are 3 years old. We'll review them later. There are many more. Still, she got a badge in 2023. Even though the short was made in 2022. Guys, he's doing the same thing again. With the friends I lost on Roblox. He has 1 Robux, guys, on his account. He doesn't have any signal guys on his phone. That's what you lost. It's not your friends, your fake friends. Wait, let's see anyway. What will he come up with this time? Sorry for the long intro. He blocked me for no reason. Wait, they're not dead. Never online. Oh my god. The last one will die. We already know that. Toxic with me. She's an online dater. Wait, what? Okay. He scammed me the last one. I killed him. Alright, the last what? The last what? No, guys, no, for real. Alright, here it is, guys. Let's say Fugu does this for humor. But the Roblox players who died, here we go again. Fire. Fuki, car accident. Didn't we have a fire earlier? Drowned. Another one I can't say. Pushed off a cliff. No, we need to check this one. Exartize. Bro, she fell off a cliff. It tore her outfit. It tore her outfit, guys. Before, look, she had little white clothes. By the way, her friends are playing peacefully. That didn't stop her from playing. Maybe she came back to life. She was revived. Brought back to life. Like the video if you were brought back to life too. And if you also fell off a cliff. If you died in a fire. Especially. And it doesn't stop there. Train. Oh my god, bro. Who got killed by a train? And Leo is locked up. No. Kidnapped. And that's it. By the way, wait. I can't escape them. How did Leo die locked up? How could he say he was locked up? How could we know he was dead, Itachi? No, seriously. One day I'll see someone who actually died. It'll say so in the description or the bio. But this guy just changed his skin. Look at this. Maybe it's his little brother. I hadn't considered that. He looks younger than the last person who was wearing a basketball jersey, though I can't tell which one. So yeah, he's interested in a sport. But you can be young and interested in a sport. But you'll understand where I'm going with this. And now, Leo, this time, the person who's playing has Bate 6'7" kid marked as a favorite, which is a pretty recent meme, actually.
No.
The description says hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. The description looks like it got censored. So in my opinion, there was something written there, well, that Roblox didn't actually allow if it's banned. Was it related to death? I have another question. How is it
That this person no.
But that's not possible.
I was about to ask, guys, does this person know that people died? Look at what she did there 2 years ago.
Revenge. You can't even make a basket. No, a caribou. No, she's not actually going to take the axe. Come on. She's really gonna go in there. She's gonna go mess with her neighbor.
Who harassed her then? That holds you back. No. Stop it.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. She's fixing it now. Why is she using her hammer? That's not how to kill it, poor thing. Yes, done.
No, but no.
No, this is too funny, guys. But look at what she does when she kills her. Why does she fly when she kills her like that? We agree, right? She's flying. I'm not crazy. What kind of ritual is this, guys? I just figured it out. She's the one who killed everyone before. She's the one who killed them. And in the end, she's trying to write alibis. She's trying to write, yeah, fire, all that. But she's not okay. The next victim, how is she going to kill her? Look, the next victim, what she's doing, she's brushing her teeth. Again with the hammer. Look at how she's struggling. No, she's trying to jump. My God, bro, she fell straight down.
But it's okay, but no.
This is too much for me. It just doesn't stop. Well, okay, if that's what people write when they're dead, I think she's very healthy.
There, Euro time. That's what she wanted. That's what she thinks when she dies. Her Euros. That's good.
No, these rituals are starting to get weird, huh? Guys, unfortunately, this isn't a joke. I really think this is real. So, 10 Roblox players died. Let's move on to Tiffany 123, Magenta 9. So this is a very well-known case, guys. You'll see. 3.4 million views. Credit to this guy, huh? Moti for Motiplay for telling the story.
There are billions of players on Roblox, but there are also lots of players with really scary stories. And players who suddenly disappeared. Players who disappeared.
Let's play.
Huh? Let's play.
Listen. Listen to the audio.
Here is Tiffany 123.
She has spawned. And apparently,
It's Tiffany, a Roblox character who,
according to some videos,
has accumulated more than 10 million views on TikTok.
10 million views on TikTok. That's crazy.
And from that came countless theories and videos about it. But today, I'm going to show you the truth about what really happened to this girl, and some obscure videos I found that explain her case. But, believe me, some of them are really disturbing. At first it seems really innocent. A small YouTube content creator records a video of Murder Mystery 2 just like any other day, until he comes across this player, Tiffany. Then we get to the part you've already seen.
So,
She was on Murder Mystery, huh? And we can hear these really terrifying noises coming from her mic.
I see that the noises are weird.
Huh? It sounds like she's repeating over and over. I mean, it really sounds horrible. She's crying. You hear high-pitched whipping sounds.
Yeah, you can hear whipping sounds. That's what I was thinking.
Just from this video, it seems impossible to know what really happened. Unless you look at the description here, you can clearly see the words written. It says kid girl, right? Why is this important? Well, if you don't know, this kid from 146 is another Roblox player who was involved in a very similar case. Whoa,
my previous video.
We saw how he was supposedly victimized by his mom over Robux after spending money from her credit card. And was he a victim of Robux? In my last video, we saw how he was allegedly victimized by his mom after spending money from her credit card on Robux.
Yeah, what? He was supposedly victimized by his mom.
Because of this, many believe Tiffany could have a similar story or ties to sad kids. According to many users in the comments, there's a rumor that Tiffany 123 Munda 9 could actually be the sister of Sad from 146. She, like sad kids, would have been treated the same by her mother, possibly for spending too.
Their mother punished them for spending Robux with her card. Listen.
Huh? Eh bien, comme vous pouvez l'entendre, les bruits sont assez...
But both of them are getting whipped.
In the Sad Kids video, it looks like he's actually getting hit, but in Tiffany's video, you can hear something that sounds like a whip. However, these videos are very different. The Sad Kids video looks like a murder mystery map, but it's actually from the game Neighbor, a game where players can take on roles and talk using Roblox's voice chat, and where pranks are extremely common. And that's how we concluded that the kids' video was probably staged, and in Tiffany's case, there are a few things that might indicate this case could be different. You see, as we said, all of this happened in a game called Murder Mystery 2 where players don't use voice chat as much as in Neighbor, and pranks like this are almost unheard of. The main difference is that Fanny left the game right after the noises. What does that mean?
It's that she left right away. Okay.
Either the person who did that knew her mic was on and didn't want to. Anyway.
Unpack the videos.
You know, Roblox could have banned her for her noises, which I doubt, to be honest. So, with everything we've seen in this video, we can't dismiss this case as fake for now. After reading these words, I searched for clues about what's behind this case and tried to find the real account. However, as you can imagine, it's now flooded with thousands of accounts using the name. There are plenty of accounts that have impersonated her.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the original was impossible to find. Why are they impersonating this person? However, after extensive research, I found some TikTok comments providing context about who's behind the account.
She is Filipino?
She is beautiful.
If we do some research, maganda actually means beautiful, suggesting that this player is actually from the Philippines, not green. With that, I tried to find some Filipino accounts. Wait,
Wait, what? Because he put... What is that? A coffin behind there? Wait, I watched some videos.
which could give the impression that this profile belongs to him. But it gets really scary when you see the 3 videos. What is that video that's online?
6 years ago. So this is his real account, right? If it's from 6 years ago, it can't be someone impersonating him.
In this video, a red light is visible. Damn.
But here, something is scratching his car.
There with one hand covering the camera, but you can hear a really weird sound that seems reversed. It's still a kind of video asking for help. The only way to know is to reverse the sound and see for ourselves. To be honest, I can't put my finger on what these sounds are.
There's nothing reversed here.
I think they're really weird. For now, the most interesting thing is in the second video they uploaded. 5 years later, in October 2025, you can see an orange avatar and the sound from Tiffany's video in the background while the avatar dances. This video is really scary and could also be a cry for help. While I was looking for foreign videos about this case to see if I could find one from the country where Tiffany was, I came across this video. It's a very popular video though. The channel is from Thailand, and I was surprised by the intro. It looks like they found the real Tiffany on Roblox.
Whoa. It's not POV. Mama, it's taking a long time.
What does that mean? We can't hear the whip. So does that mean it's real? Yes.
We can't hear the whip, that's true.
It's likely edited. Why else would she be in the exact same spot as the other video?
That's true.
And above all, as you can see, she's in the same place.
But it's not the same person.
Which in Murder Mystery 2 doesn't show the display name, but the real usernames, which would prove... So, why would he have hidden it? But by translating this video, we can see that he actually talks to the girl at one point in the video, and she told them that her mother hit her because she didn't want to study and just wanted to play Roblox. That would make sense and be believable if the rest of the video wasn't just playing a random Roblox game with this Tiffany account, which means it's not just fake, but they're using... Okay.
So now we know it's fake.
Frankly, it's as immature as the Sad Kids pranks in the last video. Whether Tiffany or the others in the games are okay, it's still very disrespectful and misleading. Well, for now, all we know is that this player is probably from the Philippines, and that this TikTok account with her name is probably not hers.
I'm going to tell you my story. She was my neighbor and she died. Her mother hit her on the head with a belt and she... Comment.
Is actually translated as it is written to another. What do you mean?
What do you mean, the same language as the name Tiffany?
Whoa.
Her mother hit her because she only leaves comments under TikTok videos and does little else. The account has few followers and little information, so we don't know if it's true, which is most likely false. Well, there isn't much solid information about this case. It's mostly comments and rumors, like the one saying she was the sister of that 140 kid or that she unfortunately passed away. And many others that are probably not true, especially considering that she left the game shortly after these rumors. Furthermore, some disgusting videos exist that I won't show, as they only mock the situation or spread false information, like this one about these. But wait.
He just said he wouldn't show it.
The video mocks Brookhaven. I just hope this situation doesn't go back to our set kid 146 where we saw a lot of people making games and fake videos about the case. Because my honest opinion is that it's most likely a staged video. Let's pay close attention to the video. Wow.
Still.
Right. For that...
Rapide sur YouTube, j'ai pu trouver ce son. Va probablement conclure qu'il s'agit simplement d'une fausse vidéo. Mais maintenant, pourquoi quelqu'un ferait-il une fausse vidéo sur une situation aussi horrible? Pour cela.
But the fake video worked well.
It got millions of views on TikTok and YouTube, and of course making up another story like this clearly worked to get views. So the best thing you can do is ignore this content and not trust blindly, and also do the same to others. Exactly.
Guys, that's really the moral of the story.
Or the real case. Because there are a lot of comments from people who think this situation is real and who post sad emojis, while others are laughing about it. Be careful and don't trust everything online, especially on TikTok. Thanks for watching.
You heard it, guys. Don't believe everything, actually. So, guys, the moral of the story is don't believe everything you see on the internet. By the way, I'm gonna like Modi Play's video, who explains this to us very well. And then, I invite you to click on the video that's showing up here. It's awesome.